If you want to be able to shoot enemies from inside your walls, have a high ground vantage point, be out of reach of the enemy's projectiles, and just have a cool looking building inside your base, well, you need a watchtower. Let's start. For this build, you're going to need 185 wood and about 40 core wood. If you don't have access to core wood yet, don't worry, I'm going to show you at the end of the video how to do it without core wood, but it's not going to be as tall, and you're going to need about 50 more wood. Okay, so let's start. What you're going to want to do is grab a log pole, a 4-meter one, and put it all the way to your farthest corner. Once that you've set it, you're going to place a horizontal 4-meter beam as well. Just make sure it's facing to the direction that you actually want it. After you do that, you're going to place another vertical one right below here. You're basically going to make a cube. And you're gonna just make sure that the angles are at 90 degrees because you don't want a crooked cube. So let's just finish doing this. And after that, we're going to switch to a 45-degree wooden beam. We're going to make little X's as the walls of the cube. Just make sure that it's actually underneath the ground or at the same level and not a little bit upstairs. I like to attach it to either the middle or the top, usually the middle, but you can do either one. See, right there, it wasn't attaching to the bottom, so I had to switch it a little bit. So here, this one is not attaching to the bottom, so if we place this one here, you see there's a little part sticking over there. So we're gonna destroy it and try to just place it right underneath the log. Well, I'll just move on to this one then. Nope, same thing. So what we can do in this situation is just start from the top, get a little bit underneath, and there you go. Now it's underneath the ground and it's at the same level as the other X's. So let's do the same thing on the other side. Okay. And there you go. So you just need 3 walls because you're going to use one over here to go inside the tower. So the way you do it is you select the ladder, not the stairs, the ladder, and you're going to place it. But wait, this one is sticking all the way to the bottom, and we don't want that because that's going to mess up the entire building. So what you do in this situation is you just grab a 2x2 floor and place it all the way over there until it reaches this place, and then you attach the ladder to the floor. There you go. Now it's not underneath the ground, but there's going to be a little bit of a space between the ladder and the ground. If that happens, just place another ladder right below there. So after you're through with that, select the 1x1 and place 2 of them right there. And after you do, you're actually going to delete the previous 1x1 and the other 2 ladders. This is because we want to use just one ladder right next to the 1x1 and then just do the other ladder underneath the ground. So after you get the 1x1, you're just gonna switch to a ladder, a 90-degree angle, just keep going up. You're going to want to repeat this 3 times over, so you have a 3-story tall tower. So now we're done with the second story or second floor of the tower, and we're about to go to the third one, but there's something important here. You want to place the vertical poles first, not the horizontal ones, like this. Let's grab the vertical ones. You place them right here. There you go. Here, because if you place the horizontal ones first, this is going to happen. Like, I just place it, and then I place a vertical one on top of that one, but there's going to be a little gap between the X's, and there you go. See, if I delete it, it goes away. So you don't want to actually place the horizontal logs until the end. So now let's just move on to the building, to the rest of the building. We can place them there as well. Okay. Oh, yeah, those are really important because, let me show you. When you're running, you actually can't fall from the inside. But if you don't have those horizontal logs, look at what happens. I mean, you might be able to just run and go through it with no problem, but if you just want to mindlessly push down on the key, you might just fall. So that's why they're important. Anyways, back to the top. Now we're going to do the X's again. So we actually placed the logs before. I messed up. I told you not to do it, and I did it. Just wait until the end to place them. Just wait. It'll be much better. Oh my god. Yep, I fell. It'll be much better if you wait until the end. Now, after we have our third story done, if I could just place this, come on, there you go. Let's just place ladders, and we're going to place the actual tower part at the end. So just rotating this one, placing the 1 by 1, another ladder. There you go. And the last 1 by 1 should be right here. Okay, so after this, you're going to start making the floor. So to start making it, just place one there so you can actually, what happened? Stand on top of it and go underneath it. That's a neat little trick. There you go. So after that, you just place a 2 by 2 on that corner, like so, and a 2 by 2 on the other corner, like this, wait, I'll just place one here. There you go, like this. However, you don't want to put a 2 by 2 there because, well, you're not going to be able to get up. You don't want to place a 1 by 1 either. Look, I'm going to show you. Well, you don't want to place it there either, but you don't want to place it on top because you can go up or down. And you don't want to place it on the sides either because it clips with your body. And there you go, see? Can't get up and can't go down, and you wouldn't be able to go up. So the way we get around this, so we can actually have some floor and go all the way around the tower, is doing precisely that, just placing floor around what we're building. So start doing that. Also, you don't want to place a log there. It's just gonna make you bump a little bit. So what you actually want to do is switch to a 1 by 1 or a 2 by 2, whatever gets you. That's a wall. A 2 by 2, so you can actually go over there, like I showed you, the neat little trick, and start building with 1 by 1s on the edge of the floor. So you're going to want to do this all around. Okay, that's a little bit of lag. All around the actual floor. I'll just place one here, like so, and I'll just delete it. I could leave it, but I don't like it clipping, so just place one here, another one here, all the way around. Yep, I'm just gonna do the thing again. This technique of putting the floor on top of the floor and then utilizing that to build further away is also really useful for building docks or sea buildings. So now that's another wall. And let me just place it here. Okay, we're almost done with the floor of the tower. Just a little bit more. And wait, and there we go. Okay, so we got the floor. After we get the floor, we're gonna pick a half wall and just place it all over so we don't fall and kill ourselves. You should be able to do 3 by side, per side I mean. So now after this is technically functional. I mean, you could shoot things from here, you won't fall off, but you're gonna get wet, and your building is going to look really, really ugly. So just place a 2-meter beam on each corner, and then go to a 45-degree corner, on top of each beam. We're doing 2-meter beams because if we do 1-meter beams, it's going to be too short and you're not going to be able to see anything. So just place them like so and place one in between, but it might not hold up. Okay, it doesn't hold up. Okay, so sometimes you're going to be able to get away with it without it getting destroyed, but for some reason, sometimes it just doesn't have enough stability, or I haven't figured it out yet. So what you're going to do in those cases is you're going to place a couple more beams in between, so they're actually supporting the roof. So now that we have the beams, we place it in between, and don't fall. Okay, so it's good. So we're just going to repeat that all throughout the tower, like so. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away. There we go. And we place the 45 degrees in between. There's going to be a little hole in the middle. You can place a little roof there, or 2x2, but I just leave it open because the rain pretty much won't affect anything, and it just looks cool in my opinion. So there we go. It's all set. You can get your bow out and start patrolling or watching in your tower, your watchtower. Oh, there you go. There's some wildlife we can try to shoot at. And there you go. Bullseye. Right to the floor. Let's try again. Okay, I got this. Are those rocks? And nope, not even close. Okay, the last attempt. I got this. Okay, good enough. Anyway, so we're gonna grab a little bit of wood. We're gonna go to another place. Let's see. We're gonna use 2-meter wooden poles. So these are going to replace the core beam 4-meter poles, like this, and you're basically gonna repeat the same process. Just it's gonna take you a little bit more time and more wood, but yeah, just make the cube 90-degree angle, like so. Also, one thing worth mentioning is that this isn't going to be as tall as the other one. The other one had 3 stories before the tower. This one without core wood is going to have only 2 stories before the tower. So just keep that in mind. Let's just get rid of this. But it's the same concept. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Please follow me on all of my socials. Check out my TikTok. Follow me on Twitch. I stream almost every day. So if you want to watch a little bit of Valheim or a little bit of politics actually, please check me out. And thanks for watching.